Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Before we commence our special ceremony in honor of our grade 8 students completing their middle school adventure, I would like to share a couple of housekeeping points. First up, in the case of an emergency, please use all of the emergency exits. We have one here, one at the back here, and one down here. And please exit the theatre calmly and quickly. Cell phones need to be turned to airplane mode or switched to silent so no unexpected texts, calls, or notifications interrupt our ceremony. Please take a moment to do this now. And I am watching you. I don't see many cell phones out. In a moment, we're going to welcome the middle school faculty and the grade 8 students as they enter the auditorium. I respectfully ask that everyone remain seated so all audience members have a clear view of their child or their children. Please, can you give a warm round of applause to Joo-Hae Lee, who is our grade 8 Master of Ceremonies.
Good afternoon, members of the board, school leadership, faculty, students, parents, family, and friends. Welcome to the Middle School Moving On ceremony of 2023. On behalf of the grade 8 students, I'd like to highlight the efforts of the middle school faculty and staff. This dynamic and dedicated team of educators have guided and supported each of the grade 8 students along their middle school journey. As you welcome them with an appreciative round of applause, please remain seated so that everyone has a clear view. As the middle school faculty takes their seats on the balcony level, I have the pleasure of inviting the resilient and fun-loving group of the students that make up the awesome batch of 2027. Again, I respectfully request that you all remain seated so that everyone has an unobstructed view of their child or children.
Watch videos ad-free.
I would like to invite everyone to be upstanding as we honor our beautiful host country with the Philippine National Anthem. Please rise. Please be seated. I would now like to welcome our Superintendent, Mr. William Brown, to talk to our batch and share his sage words of wisdom to the class of 2027.
Their parents, faculty, and of course, our grade 8 students, the class of 2027. It is my privilege and honor to provide a few opening remarks to this year's Moving On ceremony. Grade 8, you have completed your middle school experience. At ISM, that is a 4-year journey. Some of you entered ISM in grade 5, fresh out of elementary school, and you're wondering what middle school was going to be like. Now you sit in that same seat wondering what grade 9 will be like. I have a few suggestions on ways to help you navigate high school, but first, let's congratulate all that you have accomplished in your time in middle school. Let's be honest, contending with COVID for all ages was extremely difficult. But I believe for you in middle school, it was arguably the toughest challenge of all. As you know, having experienced it firsthand, you have physically grown so much. Your brain has developed more than at any other time in your life, and you are learning the intricate ways of being comfortable in social situations as you engage in complex human interactions. It is never easy in the middle. It was even harder during COVID. But you have made it, and you have now finished with middle school. You are ready for grade 9. Now, this is where I have a few secrets to share from the playbook of Mr. Brown, How to Hack High School. You see, I was the high school principal here at ISM for 9 years, so I do know just a little bit about the transition from grade 8 to grade 9. I also have 2 sons who both sat in the same seats that you are in this afternoon and successfully transitioned into high school and beyond. So here is my first hack. High school is indeed waiting for you, but it is not going anywhere fast. Relax and be happy. There is no need to feel anxious or rushed. Instead, enjoy the moment, knowing that you have satisfied all of the middle school requirements that were put before you, including your recently completed Advocating for Change culminating experience. Let's think about it a bit more. If you're staying here at ISM for next year, it is true you'll be in grade 9. but you'll have the same cantina, the same food. You will have a new library just a few stairs up. Physically, you'll be about a 30-second walk from your current class to the high school class that awaits you next year. It really is not that different. It is true that high school begins to count class absences, be prepared for that one, and that you will start collecting credits for an academic transcript towards a high school diploma. But in my opinion, the move from grade 8 to grade 9 at ISM is imminently doable, and you have nothing to worry about because your teachers and parents have really prepared you in that process. I would actually say the move in ISM from grade 10 to 11 is a bigger step up, but that's another speech and another story. My next hack is high school is full of opportunity, but you have to actively engage with it. I was far from being a serious student in my high school, although I was reasonably conscientious. For me, there were many hurdles along the way, and in particular, my choice to study physics and pure math was excruciatingly painful. I found those subjects frustratingly complex. Yet overall, I loved my high school experience. I found it to be wholly engaging and incredibly enriching. It was a powerful foundational phase for me and for the rest of my life. So much so, I decided that education was for me, and I became a teacher, and here I am tonight. What is often not mentioned about school is that the cool, interesting stuff you've been learning in middle school just keeps getting cooler and cooler as you go on into high school. Eventually, once you have transitioned to grade 9 and on through grade 10, you get a greater choice to select those subjects that you are truly passionate about. This helps with personal motivation and engagement and actively develops the brain. Before you know it, you'll be brainier than your parents. Come to think of it, isn't your grade 8 math this year already too hard for most of your parents? At least it was for me as a grade 8 parent. Of course, at ISM and other schools, it is not just about academics. But as you get older, it is more likely that you will form lifelong friendships, make lasting memories, participate in co-curricular activities where you get to travel to other IASIS destinations and make friends from our sister schools that you then go on to meet again at university. My own son's best friend now, at the age of 23, was the striker he marked from ISKL when they played soccer against each other at IASIS. The options that will be presented to you are incredibly extensive, and the restrictions are really just reliant on your interest, determination, commitment, and your energy level. My hack number 3 requires a quick story. Bear with me. A company was engaged to take both fee-paying and scholarship students from low socioeconomic areas of the United States of America to Antarctica. They went by boat from Chile. On the first night out from port, they would play a game to make sure the group bonded together. After dinner, everyone would be involved in a quiz. Question 1 usually asked something like, name as many past American Idol winners as you can. Question 2 related to how many seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians can you list? These types of questions generated great enthusiasm and multiple correct answers. At some stage, the questions changed, and the students were then asked to name, for example, as many types of seabirds as they could. Seagull? Maybe albatross? Next, name the different types of clouds you witnessed as the boat you were now on steamed south towards Antarctica. Next, what wildlife will we encounter when we get to Antarctica? And so forth. I'm sure it is no surprise to learn that the students consistently knew much more about so-called reality TV shows, they actually misnamed, than the natural world that completely surrounded them. And so to my point, like hack number 1, please take time to stop and smell the roses. This is a well-known metaphor that just really means to relax, to take time out of one's busy schedule and to enjoy or appreciate the beauty of life. Mrs. Pekin and I are working hard to add a series of composting bays to ISM this summer. We are keen to integrate the science behind composting into our ISM curriculum. We believe that you need experiences with nature, and this will be one small way of achieving that. You will get to smell and touch the material and see it change from someone's garbage to someone's rich, fertilized earth. This is one small way we can show that as a society, we have perhaps moved too far away from understanding and appreciating Mother Nature. John Dewey said that education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Learning is therefore active, and it occurs to enhance one's life and understanding. It's impossible to move throughout the world without learning and gaining wisdom along the way. Students should use the hands-on skills they acquire at school to solve problems in society and to connect what they are learning to the outside world. This is not preparation for life. This is life itself. So, don't worry about high school. It is right here, and it will be waiting for you in August. But know you are ready for what it has to offer. For now, go and have a fabulous holiday. Make sure to take time to smell the roses, because when you come back in grade 9, you'll be smelling the compost bins. For those leaving ISM, good luck for your new adventures, and for those staying, we shall see you in August. Thank you.
Middle school is a complex time of life that is filled with uncertainty and change. As a batch, we had our first 3 years of middle school disrupted by COVID-19 pandemic. However, we have remained resilient, and we're delighted to have our final year of middle school fully face-to-face, without any interruptions. In order to gain deeper understanding into the batch of 2027, please join me into welcoming our first student speaker, Landon Zoe.
Members of the board, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, and my amazing fellow students of the class of 2027. Today, we gather here to celebrate the culmination of our middle school journey. As we take this moment to reflect on our growth, let's not forget the valuable lesson imparted by Po, the lovable panda from Kung Fu Panda. There is no secret ingredient, it's just you. Throughout our years together, we have learned that success and achievement do not come from some elusive hidden formula, but rather from the dedication, passion, and hard work that reside within each and every one of us. We are the secret ingredient, the driving force behind our accomplishments. Think back to the times you tackled challenging assignments, solved complex math problems, and mastered difficult concepts. Remember the late nights or even early mornings spent studying. And the moments of frustration when things just didn't make sense. We didn't rely on magic or shortcuts. We relied on our own capabilities, resilience, and determination. We faced every obstacle head-on, defying adversity with that unwavering determination, and emerged triumphant in the end. Just like a puzzle waiting to be solved, Each one of us is a unique piece that contributes to the bigger picture. Individually, we may seem separate and disconnected, but when we come together, we create something extraordinary. Each one of our talents, strengths, and passion interlock perfectly, forming a masterpiece that is greater than the sum of its parts. This is known as synergy, just like a perfectly balanced bowl of noodles or a plate full of juicy, juicy dumplings. And to my dear classmates, let's not forget the countless memories we've made together. The laughter, the camaraderie, and even the occasional mischief we caused in the hallways or the cantina. From our earliest days in grade 5 to the final days of grade 8, we have grown together, forming bonds that will last us a lifetime. As we step into the next chapter of our academic journey, let's use our unifying strength, just like the pieces of a puzzle falling into place. Each one of us has the ability to make a significant and positive impact on the world around us. Let's use our unique talents, creativity, and determination to solve the challenges that lie ahead and create a brighter future for ourselves and those around us. So, my fellow almost high schoolers, let us celebrate our achievements, cherish the memories we've created, and embark on the next adventure with confidence. Congratulations to the class of 2027. Let's continue to embrace our uniqueness, solve the varied puzzles of life, and leave an amazing mark on the world. Thank you.
Completing middle school has required a great deal of dedication, grit, and passion. Each of the students standing on stage with me today have special skills and talents that make them unique. At the end of middle school, the faculty grants 5 awards to the students. These are the Karen T. Awards and the ISM Core Value Awards. I would like to invite Mr. Brown and Ms. Harrington to the stage so they can present these awards.
Karen Marie T. attended International School Manila from grade 3 to grade 8, and she was a source of strength and inspiration to everyone who knew her. She excelled in all areas of school life, but was especially creative in writing and in art. Sadly, Karen passed away on June the 1st, 1992, at the tender age of 13. Just days away from her very own middle school moving on ceremony. For the past 31 years, Karen's parents have offered 2 commemorative awards to honor the memory of their inspirational daughter. The Karen T. Excellence in Art Award and the Karen T. Creative Writing Award. Each of these awards comes with a 20,000 peso cash prize. The Karen T. Excellence in Art Award. Of the many qualified and talented artists who applied for this year's award, this artist stood out in their relentless passion for daily art making. This artist acknowledges that it is discipline and grit over natural ability that takes their work to the next level. A sticky note pasted next to their desk reads, "The artist is nothing without the gift, but the gift is nothing without the work." They use this to remind themselves consistently of the importance of humility. This artist's rich portfolio of work, created inside and outside of the art studio, exemplifies the many unique qualities of Karen T. This artist explored their identity through the theme of detachment. They create brave work through powerful visual narratives addressing how it is like to be a new student at school with the additional challenges they face as being partially deaf. Her artist's eye elevated our senses, immersing us with unmatched pieces of color, texture, and light, with her very first experience with watercolors. It is an honor to present this year's Karen T. Excellence in Art Award to Sofia Zia Villanueva. The recipient of this year's Karen T. Literary Award is a student who transcends the realms of middle school and grade-level writing. They seamlessly use the wonder of words, figurative and metaphorical language, and raw diction to create beautiful, compelling prose. Their memoir reflecting on identity, sibling relationships, and the plight of society's expectations for females was indeed a work of art. This student has command and authorial voice, complexity of creative thought, and rich perspective. They take the reader on an exploration of life and language whilst exploring and challenging issues that truly matter. This student is a writer and is one that the world desperately needs. I'm thrilled to announce that the recipient of the Karen T. Grade 8 Literary Award for 2023 goes to Shanti Abayad. The next three awards focus on our school's core values: integrity, service, and merit. Our core values permeate all aspects of school life at ISM, and this afternoon we would like to honor 3 students who exemplify these values. The Integrity Award goes to a student who has demonstrated a strong sense of fairness and who has modeled ethical behavior in each and every interaction. As Brené Brown stated, integrity is choosing courage over comfort, choosing what is right over what is fun, fast, or easy, and choosing to practice our values rather than simply professing them. The ISM Middle School Integrity Award goes to Ana Francesca Fernando. The Service Award goes to a student who has demonstrated true concern and a passion for making our world a better place. As Mahatma Gandhi observed, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The recipient of the ISM Middle School Service Award has actively and consistently participated in service learning opportunities and is dedicated to making a positive difference in the lives of those around them. Congratulations, Jacob Sanchez. The Merit Award goes to a student who has demonstrated outstanding commitment, conduct, and character through their hard work and dedication. As E.F. Wood highlighted, true merit is like a river. The deeper it is, the less noise it makes. The recipient of the ISM Middle School Merit Award has a true love of learning and put forth maximum effort in all aspects of life, despite the different challenges they encountered along the way. Congratulations go to Anshak Jain.
I'd like to now introduce our second grade 8 student speaker. Please give a warm round of applause to Amelie Laxon.
When I was in 5th grade, I was scared of middle school. I'm sure you're all familiar with the average middle school stereotype. Bullies slamming you into lockers until your forehead turns purple, and popular girls, who were in fact demons. That thought terrified me. But my perception of middle school changed when I met this girl who sat behind me on the bus to school. She was an 8th grader at the time, so she towered over me, but despite her appearance, she was one of the coolest and kindest people I have ever met. Every morning, she would greet me with the brightest smile on her face, despite the fact it was 6:30 in the morning. And sometimes, she would even talk to me for the whole bus ride. Keep in mind, it took nearly an hour to get to school. The more I talked to her, the more I started to realize that maybe, just maybe, middle school wasn't as scary as it might seem. I remember thinking after a bus ride one day that I wanted to be just like her when I grew up. These actions, talking, smiling, which may seem like nothing at the time, changed my life forever. 3 years have passed, and now I'm in 8th grade. I would be lying if I didn't say that 8th grade has been one of the most exhilarating school years of my life. I will never forget our trip to Kaliraya for CWW, where we not only learned how fun and passionate teaching can be, but it's also where we strengthened our bonds as we sang, competed, danced, and most importantly, and my favorite part, eating. AFC was an experience like no other. We have all put in so much passion and so much effort in our own unique presentations that we truly advocated for. And parents and teachers, I'm sure you would all agree when I say that that dedication truly paid off last week. Both of these events were created to engage students in service and advocacy for a brighter future with change. But even though these events are over and done with, I believe we can still create change. In fact, I believe we can start making a bigger change right now. How, you may ask? Well, the answer is right in front of you. It's literally right in front of you. My fellow 8th graders, look out in the audience. Do you see your family members who have held your hand and supported you throughout your every step in your journey in life? Do you see your teachers who have taught you valuable lessons you will cherish and for sure use in the future? You may not have even noticed this on a larger scale, but they have helped us in our middle school years so we can experience this very moment with pride and satisfaction. They have inspired us to fan this spark of a better future into a flame, and like the girl who sat behind me on the bus, they have changed us to be some of the coolest and kindest batch of grade 8 students ever. I know these past couple years have been especially hard because of online learning and the pandemic, but I know we wouldn't have been able to survive this without your love and support. So thank you. And now it's our turn to give back and make a change. While I still have all of your attention, let me leave you with this. I implore all of you, never stop changing the world for the better, no matter how small that change may be, and never stop inspiring others, as we can sometimes have the biggest impact through the smallest of actions. Congratulations, class of 2027. Let's do something amazing next year. I'll be seeing you in high school.
Now is the moment we have all been waiting for, the presentations of the middle school moving on certificates. The awarding of these certificates indicate that we have successfully completed our middle school journey and are now deemed ready to move on to high school. I would like to invite Mr. Brown, Ms. Harrington, Mrs. Pekin, and Coach Allen to the stage.
I am proud to present Allen's Athletic Angels. Imran Amaluzaman. Ishan Chutrani. Lucia Nduke. Aisha Lagdameo. Sina McIntosh. Justin Onking. William Paris. Pritvika Praveen. Amore Regla. Aika Sada. Gayatri Sharma. Sejan Shim. Johan Wicklein.
It is my honor to present to you Arte's Army. Victor de Almeida. Zinzi Akili Duhaney. Gabriela Katova. Ricardo Francisco Jr. Lagdameo. Tuong Nguyen. Sophia Peabody. Tomas Sazon. Danielle Spanhoff. Peniana Tico. Zia Villanueva. Sherry Wong. Zhengjie Wang. Ruizhe Zheng.
It is an absolute honor to present to you all the Bickley Mouse Clubhouse. In absentia, Daniela Engelmeyer. Kara Flowers. Matangi Gupta. Anya Cosme. Eugenio Josef Lopez. Alessandro Magliona. James Manglapis Gilbert. Jessica McCoy. Bea Niang. Carlos Stefano Rufino. Sartak Shrestha. Luca Francesco Tambunte. Landon Zoe.
Please welcome to the stage Miss Bizzle and the Magic School Bus. Ruth Dove. Matthew Jisuk Kim. Unso Kong. Elijah Lee. Abby Liu. Rebecca Jane Morrison. Marcus Melchior Pedersen. Fiona Regal. Paige Rojas Chua. Jimin Ryu. Roshan Shah. Ray Takahashi. Seferino Gavin Wijaja.
I am proud to present Anna's Gangsters. Leonard Atesh. Daria Baigan Robinette. J. Michael Boyne III. Saber Eastham. Michael Heaney. Jibei Liu. Aybike Razaeva. Noah Ross. Gain Song. Stella Steiger. Cheng He Tsai. Raika Vos. Selena Wu.
I am proud to present to you the Green Eggs in Eastham. Julian Bashuri. Jose Luca Borromeo. Gela Sofia Flores Evangelista. Synesios Anthony Frangos. Mariana Carmen Gloria. Tepe Hashimoto. Xiangjin Li. Rami Margulis. Guy Az Sinai. Emma Riquejo Martinez. Hayden Shim. Laura Trofimova. Abby Yu.
It is my great honor to welcome to the stage Gil's Dollar Bills. Ashton Kavanagh. Yubin Ashley Choi. Kaya Fok. Anshak Jain. Aryaman Kaushik. Maisha Khan in absentia. Shinfei Joy Liu. Johannes David Luz. Aryaman Mawa. Oscar Pu. Jacob Cromwell Go Sanchez. Jeffrey Sue. Isabella Voss.
I would like to welcome to the stage Hardeman's Rockin' Robins. Alia Grace Aiken. Carlitos Barba. Yeju Cho. Emma May Domingo. Tyler Escara. Mason Makayo Farley. Malden Patrick Fauché. Anna Francesca Fernando. Sean King. Adi Narain. Akbaran Sabit. Mary Isabel Shearer. Nomun Zorit.
Please welcome McKnight's Blinding Lights.
Vanya Bandari. Vincent De Bruyne. Amelie Laxon. Juhei Lee. Ian McKenzie. Eric Maniego. Noah Marzuki. Akira Nakamitsu. Julio Ruiz Armero. Yezin Said. Dylan Singh. Zentaro Yanabe. Sophia Yu.
I am proud to present Mr. Mills Millionaires. Eduardo Rafael Abello. Eugene Ann. Minsu Chang. George Deventia. Amelia Frias. Ayele Elizabeth Gabber. Yeonju Hong. Hassan Kawaja. Matthew Lim. Niso Nasirova. Emma Solonga.
I am very proud to present the Pasombreros. Indigo Cabrera. Gian Casimiro. Nicholas Chong. Lilu Hannon. Anshu Kilroy. Micah Liu. Venice Arden Mapua. James Javier Ong III. Alfonso Santos. Sangchen Wee. Vench Wu. Kara Yang. And Sabino Yaubate.
I am incredibly proud to present Maricel's brain cells. Shanti de Gia Sampang Abiad. Momoka Flegler. Okwi Kumar. Stella McCarthy. John Meany. Sarah Moyne. Ryan Azri. Samuel Rydberg. Ethan Shepstone. Joseph Sim. Summer Villarreal. Elena Wu. Eugen Wu.
It is my great honor to present to you Sturgeon's Kardashians. Nargiz Abbasova. Shagun Barnwal. Salvatore Corelli. In absentia, Kian Ferb. Nicholas Gorkin. Jang Yonggil. Justin Lee. Madeline Nankil. Tate Nelson. Arya Nguyen. Teague Samuelson. Andres Santos. Yim Yo Hyun.
With pride and pleasure, I give you Michael's Megamind. Sarah Ito. Joshua Dackless. Alina Enake. Gabrielle Fajardo. Amanda James Fantone. Yusol M. In absentia, Sebastian Alistair Lau. Yanu Lee. Victor Madrick. Ian Smith. Ryan Asona. Lena Vanderhoom. Charles Voss.
I am very proud to present Mr. Will's Stranger Things. Gael Javier Almiron. Alicia Zoe Coe. Zoe Elsie. Roman Vicente Garcia. Sayeda Rama Hashimi. Laura Ayala. Paolo Matteo Lorenzo. Oliver Reitzer. Adeline Regal. Udai Shoji. Kai Tachiri. Aploza Tamana Viva. Ji Yi Yun. Thank you.
I'd like to ask the students involved in the class performance to step off stage and get your instruments. The 193 individuals that make up this unique and diverse group of students have made countless memories over their time in middle school. There have been ups and downs, laughter and tears, friendships, frenemies, and untold dramas. But at the end of the day, our hearts beat as a collective, and we stand before you today older, wiser, and far more resilient than any of us could have ever imagined. The class performance we have chosen is by a famous Filipino artist called the Four of Spades. Our class song is aptly titled, Come Inside of My Heart. We hope you all enjoy it.
I don't really show you. I call you, but only if you want me to. Oh, don't you let it stop. Oh, I won't let it happen, baby. I will never stop, but only if you listen to me. Come inside of my heart if you're looking for answers. Look at the stars, go a little bit faster. Ooh, ooh. Come inside of my heart if you're looking for answers. Look at the stars, go a little bit faster. Ooh, ooh. Forgive me if I hurt you. Come save me, 'cause you're the only one for me. Oh, don't you let it stop. Oh, I won't let it happen, baby. I will never stop, but only if you listen to me. Come inside of my heart if you're looking for answers. Look at the stars, go a little bit faster. Ooh, ooh. Come inside of my heart if you're looking for answers. Look at the stars, go a little bit faster. Ooh, ooh.
We have almost come to the end of the ceremony, and I'd like to invite Ms. Harrington, our middle school principal, to come on stage to give her closing remarks.
Thank you. Providing the closing remarks at the end of a middle school moving on ceremony is not an easy task. Each year I try to figure out what I could possibly say that will hold the attention of 193 teenagers who all know they're officially done with middle school. So, in an effort to keep things simple and relatively short, I opt to write a poem. This year, it is the middle school teachers and faculty from whom I draw my inspiration. So grade 8s, I wrote this poem for you so you know exactly what your teachers think of you. My original poem for the grade 8s is titled A Teacher's Heart. A teacher's heart is strong and true, and it beats with a passion for what they do. Its constant rhythm doesn't ebb and flow. It stays strong and sure so their students know that they are valued, trusted, and appreciated, and never will be underestimated. A teacher's heart first puts in place a classroom environment that is secure and safe. For without this factor, this critical key, a teacher knows a child's mind will never be free. To expand and soar, to stretch and reach, and truly master the myriad of things that they teach. A teacher knows from the very start that learning is connecting the mind with the heart. They create experiences students do not expect, ones that are challenging, provocative, and stimulate intellect. They deftly weave in standards, dispositions, and skills. They make learning engaging so it gives you some thrills. A teacher's heart strives to inculcate a passion for learning that won't dissipate. It endeavors to unleash an unstoppable force that's fueled by excitement, passion, and robust discourse. It aims to elevate confidence and self-esteem and to encourage their students to fulfill all of their dreams. When students stumble, fall, or make a mistake, a teacher's heart doesn't stop, it doesn't crumble and break. It beats loud, clear, hard, persistent, for it knows this experience will make you resilient. The heart pours out reassurance and steadily beats as they pick you up, dust you off, and get you back on your feet. Some days are demanding and frustration takes hold, but the teacher's heart is rebellious and notoriously bold. It refuses to succumb to fear and doubt. It will not scold, humiliate, chastise, or shout. The heart repels these instincts, for it rises above, and what pours from its depths is nothing but love. A teacher's heart is an inspiring force. It will not relent. It will not change course. For it beats for you now as it will beat through the years. You make it race with your laughter. You make it slow with your tears. As you move on from the middle and reach up high, know that today your teacher's hearts, they release a collective sigh. It's not a sigh of relief that the school year is finally done. It's a sigh at the wonder at the individuals you've become. As they look at you now, hearts swelling with pride, their hearts are leaping and smiling and rejoicing inside. Your teachers' hearts are literally beating out of their chest, for they know you have given nothing less than your best. So as you move on from this stage and on from this day, as you are released from our care and you go on your way, remember your teachers and the care that they gave. Note they are caring, supporting, and incredibly brave. Your teachers' hearts beat strong and true, and they beat with a fondness reserved just for you. Thank you. Students, when you entered this auditorium, you were grade 8 students. I now invite you to rise as grade 9 students. Please stand. Audience members, please be upstanding for the class of 2027 as they move on from middle school. Freshmen, welcome to high school.